in today's video, I actually want to talk about something that I think needs to be discussed more, and that's why I don't prescribe meal plans. For a lot of people who are just starting to follow me and they see me as a nutrition coach, a lot of people automatically assume that a nutrition coach will provide a meal plan, and I actually don't prescribe meal plans to any of my clients. And I get it, I followed a meal plan before. They're easy to follow, you don't have to think about anything, you have somebody telling you what to do, and you don't have to worry about learning about macronutrient profiles on the foods that you're consuming. You don't have to plan out your meals or your days all on your own, you have somebody helping you. And I get it, it's nice to just have someone tell you what to do and you just follow the plan and you'll achieve your goals, right? So if you do have a meal plan, can you have that meal plan on vacation or when you're going out for dinner for a friend's birthday? See, a lot of us think short term. We think about our short-term goals. If I follow this meal plan for 12 weeks, I will achieve my body composition results, right? Well, what happens long term when that meal plan doesn't need to be followed anymore? You reach your dream physique. Do you think that that's just gonna stay with you for the rest of your life? Probably not. So if that's not gonna be able to stay with you for the rest of your life, but you wanna maintain it for the rest of your life, how do you come up with a plan that allows you to sustain your results? And for me, I have found that meal plans are just not the answer. So here's why I don't prescribe meal plans to any of my clients. Number one reason, and I think a lot of nutrition coaches forget this, if they have the same credentials as me, they don't remember this or they don't know this. I'm not a registered dietitian, therefore I can't actually legally prescribe a meal plan. Now, full disclosure, I do provide a macro day sample so people can see and learn what foods to swap out, and it's kind of more so nutrition training wheels, if you will, to help ease into planning your meals for yourself, because most people don't have the experience or the skill set to plan out their day, so they need some guidance, and that's where I do provide a macro sample day, but it's not a strict protocol meal plan. And even if I was a registered dietitian, I still wouldn't prescribe meal plans. So another reason is meal plans don't teach you anything of value. The only thing that they teach you is what foods you can eat and what foods not to eat. So it creates this illusion of good foods versus bad foods, when in all honesty, there's really no such thing as bad foods. There's only such thing as bad diets. If your goals are strictly body composition related, you have no significant allergies or intolerances, there's actually no reason at all to restrict any foods from your diet. Another reason is I have found that meal plans cause people to believe that our success is strictly black and white. You're either successful or you're not based on what you're doing. So for instance, I either followed the meal plan 100% today, therefore I was good, or I strayed away from the meal plan today, therefore I was bad. And it creates this black and white mindset, which can just be a vicious cycle. For example, say you had a meal plan and it instructed you to have some, let's say, strawberries at 10 o'clock, and instead you have 1 2-bite brownie. You initially start to feel guilty and start beating yourself up and think that you failed, to the point where you say, fuck it, I'm gonna have an entire pizza now because I already screwed up the entire day. I'm just gonna start fresh tomorrow and enjoy myself the rest of the day. Does this sound familiar? But what a lot of people might not realize is that 1 2-bite brownie might have the exact same macronutrient profile of a serving of strawberries. But because of the mindset that you've created, you feel like you blew it for the whole day, and you go out and you binge. And not to get off topic here, but binging is actually an eating disorder. If you brag about binging on the weekends or for your cheat meal, that's extremely unhealthy. You really need to look into that, because binging is not healthy. It's actually a legitimate eating disorder. So what I have just found from meal plans is they're not flexible, they don't teach you about nutrition, and they can be socially isolating. So if you're going out for dinner and what if they don't have chicken and broccoli? What if all they have is pasta or lasagna? What are you gonna do? You're either gonna binge, which is unhealthy, or you're not gonna go to the social events and you're not gonna see your friends and family, which is also unhealthy. And in cases, meal plans just don't help you achieve your long-term goals of sustainability. Yeah, they're a great short-term solution, but what are you gonna do after the 12 weeks? So if you are gonna use a meal plan, I highly recommend that you use it just as a learning tool. Think of it as your training wheels for nutrition. Be curious with the foods on there and match your macronutrient profiles with items on your meal plan for something that you might want instead. There's no secret magical foods on this customized meal plan for yourself. If you see that there's strawberries on there and you don't feel like strawberries, match your macronutrient profile for something that you do want. And if you are using meal plans, don't treat them as the end-all be-all for you achieving your goals. Make sure that you are continuously learning and you're utilizing the meal plans so you can get to the point where you don't have to rely on it in the future, as the only way you're going to sustain your results is if you're learning from what you're implementing.